clip.
Tonight, a CBS 46 Bulldog exclusive dramatic police body cam video appearing to show a man being beaten with an officer's baton, breaking one of his legs. It all happened last year in Woodstock.
It is disturbing to watch. Chief Investigator Jonathan Carlson was the first to break the story. The officer involved ultimately resigned. Tonight, he's talking exclusively to the injured man and showing the video for the very first time.
The Bulldog obtaining police body camera footage appearing to show the moments in question. A 38-year-old Calvin Taylor being brought to the ground and then watch and listen.
I tased him twice. Get on the ground. Go what? 29 Cherokee. For what? For what? You're about to get tased! He's done it twice. He's high. His eyes are blown out. I got one arm. Put a handcuff on it. Give us your other hand. Hand right now.
The Woodstock police sergeant repeatedly beating Taylor with a baton, resigning a day before an internal investigation was finished. It was April of last year. Taylor was reportedly passed out, possibly impaired, near a pool table at this local bowling alley. Sergeant Randy Milligan was working off duty at the facility and claimed in police reports Taylor became loud and uncooperative when he attempted to escort him outside. As heard in the video, the sergeant claims he had to use his taser to no effect and, despite backup arriving, had to use his baton in order to subdue Taylor.
My leg was broken in pieces. I'm still in pain every day.
Well, we were unable to reach the former sergeant involved for comment. The Woodstock Police Department declining comment today, guys, and a grand jury reportedly going to be convened to hear this case early next week. Tonight at 11, you're going to hear a lot more from Mr. Taylor and his attorney.
Yeah. Tell us more about his injuries. That video, obviously very hard to watch. We see that baton like it's beating on another, like a piece of metal or something, but this is a man's legs.
Yeah, and he was being beaten, as you saw. He was down there on the ground. They actually had to take him to the hospital, and they found multiple injuries to his leg. They broke his leg. He now, to this day, has a titanium rod around his knee. And just horrific injuries.
The force of this, give us some perspective on the timeline. I heard the officer say tase. Was he tased after the beating with the baton, or was it before?
It was before. The officer claiming that the taser did not work. It did not subdue him. So the only way that he could subdue him, get him in handcuffs with all of those other officers around, was to beat him repeatedly with the baton until he apparently complied.
Yeah. Wow. Again, more tonight at 11. Jonathan, thank you.